It's crazy to think, but we've been nomading for almost 2 years at this point, and now we're thinking of changing the way we adventure.
Yeah, we've run into a few snags with not having a permanent address and needing to do certain, financial operations or whatever, just not getting approval because we're nomads. So we're looking to do an actual tenancy somewhere.
And so we decided to check out Bournemouth, but this time with a new perspective.
Right. Instead of just like seeing things as like one offs, like being like, oh, that was fun to visit, it would be more like, what are some of the recurring things we could do in this area that could keep us, enjoying life here for a year?
And we've been doing some of the similar activities that we do just by nomading because it's just the things that we like to do in life. So we look for areas of a lot of nature, either a park or the coast.
Yeah, preferably something with a lot of variety.
Today we walked along the coast from Bournemouth to Poole. It's bonfire night, so the original intent was to go to Poole Key for fireworks. It starts late, so we're in debate about what we're doing.
Well, we showed up 7 hours early, so I'm not sure fireworks are worth it, especially since it'll be 9 p.m. or something by the time we are all over. So we're still wandering around. It was a nice 2-hour walk along the coast, so I'm not upset about it.
And it's actually a gorgeous day, and it gives us a chance to see the neighborhood where our virtual address is.
And finally, a day without rain, and finally we made it to Poole, where our address is. Check it out. It's actually quite nice, I like it a lot.
So having a full day to explore is a possibility.
Yeah, maybe we'll look for flats and properties out here or something. I don't know. Keep you posted. This must be one of those famous goats of Bournemouth.
We actually took a really nice, really long walk on the coast, and it really shows you the beauty of southern England and what you could experience just living. So we walked from Bournemouth to Swanage, another town further along the coast, and tried to see some of the Jurassic Coast, which is an area that has a lot of chalk cliffs.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to more exploration of the Jurassic Coast since we'll be in this area. Bournemouth also has a pretty nice town center with a lot of activities, a lot of mini golf, Obviously, they have a brew dog, so you can do Wait Wednesdays. They have a lot of stuff going on that can keep you occupied. They have the pavilion where they do shows, so there are plays and comedians and, you know, venues for things.
Yeah, they also have some interesting seasonal events. So you'd think that during the colder months it would get a little quieter, but you know, Christmas is really big. So there's this big winter market, and they have indoor ice skating for a couple months of the year. It was so nice to go ice skating again.
Yeah, and it's sandwiched between Christchurch and Poole, and you know, it's not too far from Southbourne and all these other places. Hengistbury Head we walked to along the other direction of the coast. So, you know, within the greater area, it's got a lot going on, and it's under 2 hours by train to London. So I had to go to London for a conference already, and that was fairly trivial. And we also did a day where we went to London and saw a play at the National Theatre. And that was a day trip.
Yeah, so like we said, a lot going for it, and it really checks all our boxes, not just being close to nature, but, you know, walkability, so we can easily get to the gym, we can easily get to the grocery store, and really any other daily thing you might want or need. It's kind of weird thinking about renting again because we just haven't done it in 2 years. I mean, we've been living out of Airbnbs mostly, or going to like booking for space.
And we'll also have to buy like a bunch of furniture because furnished apartments are not very popular here. But I can tell you that the two things I'm most looking forward to are a standing desk for working at, because I've just been working on like kitchen tables and stuff for 2 years, from like kitchen chairs too, so like a proper computer chair would be nice, and a soda stream. I use so much plastic because I'm low-key addicted to soda, but having a soda stream will be able to cut down on the amount of plastic.
Yeah, and it'll be nice to be able to do physical crafts as well as digital crafts. Kind of fun to play with things with your hands. And there is a crafters market, and maybe it's a community to get involved in. Finding a new community is hard.
Yeah, that is actually something that, you know, obviously you do miss out on as a nomad. There's a lot of things where you're like, oh, that sounds interesting, but it's an ongoing commitment, or, oh, it's, you know, 2 months from now, I'm not going to be here. So being able to, like, plan some of that stuff in advance, or actually sign up for these ongoing things, like maybe I could even get back into tennis or something like that. You know, that's the kind of thing that I do miss it a little bit. So, like, having this hybrid approach of a home base, but then still making sure to go on extended trips somewhere. Obviously, with a home base, you're now like paying rent while you're not there, so that does kind of suck. But maybe we'll figure it out.
Yeah, and honestly, like the kinds of things that I would like to get involved in, it would be great to be able to volunteer or like do cleanup projects. I used to do New York Cares and do like park cleanup, and that's a thing that's kind of been in the past. But, you know, being right on the coast, I bet there's a lot of shore cleanup kinds of activities. And there are also community activities at the library. I checked out a little board.
Yeah, and so we've actually found a place right off of a park. It literally has a balcony looking over the park. That hopefully by the time we post this video, we will know whether or not we were accepted as tenants. And it's good timing on the move-in because we'll actually be moving in right as we come back from Spain. So we won't have to be paying rent while we're in Spain, which is nice.
Take care.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.